didn't think I'd miss her, but I do. I didn't think I'd give a damn, but I'll be damned I do. I didn't think I'd care what she was doing and with who and where. I didn't think I'd miss her, but I do. When I got up this morning, I was glad that she was gone, but there was something missing that I couldn't put my finger on, and it bothered me all day. It just wouldn't go away. And later on that evening, I figured out what was wrong. I didn't think I'd miss her, but I do. Didn't think I'd give a damn, but I'll be damned I do. I didn't think I'd care what she was doing and with who and where. I didn't think I'd miss her, but I do. Didn't think I'd miss the way she messed with my mind. Never thought I'd rue the day she left me behind. Like a sock without a match, like an itch without a scratch, like a puzzle with that missing piece you never can seem to find. I didn't think I'd miss her, but I do. Didn't think I'd give a damn, but I'll be damned I do. I didn't think I'd care what she was doing and with who and where. Didn't think I'd miss her, but I do. Now I know what you're thinking, he wants her back again. But just because I miss her, it don't mean I don't remember when I didn't think I'd miss her, but I do. I didn't think I'd give a damn, but I'll be damned I do. I didn't think I'd care what she was doing and with who and where. I didn't think I'd miss her, but I do. Give the devil her due. I hate to say it, but it's true. Didn't think I'd miss her, but I do. No, I didn't think I'd miss her. Jesus, what a pisser. I didn't think I'd miss her, but I do. I turned 50 this year, 1999, and all year I've been thinking about another time. And some friends of mine and that whole crazy scene with Vietnam and Nixon. It was so obscene, but it pulled us together for a while in a way will never be understood by these kids today. It was a terrible time, but it felt so good to know so many others cared and understood. But I'm starting to wander, and I want to get back to these friends of mine. These days seem to get off track. It was the late 60s, men on the moon, still in high school. When I first heard the rumors, me and my friends stood a pretty good chance of dying in jungles and faraway lands. Just normal guys, faces in the crowd, oblivious to the gathering clouds. Out on the horizon, headed our way, we were busy watching TV in the US of A. And when it overtook us, we weren't prepared, too young and stupid to even be scared. And one by one, we were taken away. And sometimes it seems like yesterday. There are faces I'll remember until the end of my time, and the places I knew them are so clear in my mind. They're etched in my reflection, they're right there before me. But when I reach out to touch them, I feel like I'm gonna fall. They'd been turning 50 this year too, my friends on this wall. They had a draft lottery, our numbers were low, so me and a few of my friends had to go. Make a long story short, we all ended up with short hair and fatigues doing push-ups. And over the course of the next few years, as we all got used to our new careers, we tried to keep in touch the best we could. But when letters stopped coming, that wasn't good. And some were lucky, stayed in the States, winners in a life and death sweepstakes. It was so arbitrary, it was worse than surreal. You can't imagine how guilty a lucky can feel. So every October when the sky's gray, drive down to DC on my birthday. And when I cross that street and I first see it there, have to stop for a minute and get a little air. And my heart beats heavy and my eyes get wet. My knees get weaker with every step. But one by one, I find their names, and a sense of loss rolls over me like a wave. 54,000 standing in line, me and my friends all frozen in time. And for a little while, for me and my friends, it's 1969 again. And there are faces I'll remember until the end of my time. And the places I knew them are so clear in my mind, etched in my reflection, they're right there before me. But when I reach out to touch them, I feel like I'm gonna fall. They'd have been turning 50 this year too, and their kids would be graduating. Yeah, we'd all be watching World Series this year, me and my friends on this wall. Day by day, we do the things we do to make sense of each moment and try to struggle through. And by and large, we all cope and survive. But when I start to forget how it feels and what it means to be alive, she is my oasis in this desert of dreams. Water on my face, so hot and dry, a safe resting place on this journey to the sea. She is my oasis. She is my oasis. Driving all night, I fight to keep it in the road, but the road is unforgiving. It doesn't care who comes and goes. And try as I might, I can't really come to rest till I reach that one place in this world where I don't feel like a guest. She is my oasis in this desert of dreams. Water on my face, so hot and dry, a safe resting place on this journey to the sea. She is my oasis. She is my oasis. Some days it's so hard to find the Buddha in these souls that I encounter on this road. But when the burden gets too great, I am renewed when she takes upon her shoulders my share of the load. And there are times when the darkness closes in, when the chances for redemption seem so distant and so thin. Like a beacon, she cuts through the night, reaches out and takes my hand, leads me back toward the light. And she is my oasis in this desert of dreams. Water on my face, so hot and dry, a safe resting place on this journey to the sea. She is my oasis. She is my oasis. She is my oasis. father tried to warn me of mistakes that he had made, of the cost of being headstrong and the price that must be paid. Through the years he told me and my sisters and brother, experience teaches a dear school, but a fool learns in no other. And if the sign says thin ice and you choose to ignore it, you go out skating anyway. It may not be a crime, but the chances are fairly good someone fell through before. And it's a good bet you'll be cold and wet in a short amount of time. One by one we tried our wings, each in his own way. We tried to use the wisdom, the words he used to say. But one by one we found that we were flying alone, and we all run into lessons that we must learn on our own. And if the sign says thin ice and you choose to ignore it, and you go out skating anyway, it may not be a crime, but the chances are fairly good someone fell through before. And it's a good bet you'll be cold and wet in a short amount of time. So now I am the father, and my children look to me. I search for words to warn them of the dangers they don't see. I look back on my own mistakes and I believe it when they say words are only words, but we must say them anyway. 'Cause if the sign says be nice and you choose to ignore it, they go out skating anyway. It may not be a crime, but the chances are fairly good someone fell through before. And it's a good bet you'll be cold and wet in a short amount of time. It's a good bet you'll be cold and wet in a short amount of time. Good bet, cold and wet, short amount of time. You don't know what you think you know. You only know what you believe. And you don't know how it's gonna go. No, you never know what God's got up his sleeve. You prepare, take care of business. You take care, cross your T's. You say your prayers, try to be a good witness, but God don't give no guarantees. That's right, God don't give no guarantees. Just when you think life is so sweet, you got both feet on solid ground. Next thing you know, you're out on the street, and God says, see, it's a long way down. And you don't know what you think you know. You only know what you believe. And you don't know how it's gonna go. No, you never know what God's got up his sleeve. You prepare, take care of business. And you take care to cross your T's. You say your prayers, you try to be a good witness, but God don't give no guarantees. I'm telling you, God don't give no guarantee. You build up life of good karma. You hope no harm will come your way, but you're never ready for the real dharma. Random chance, God's forte. You don't know. We're just a room full of balloons. You don't know. We're just a room full of balloons. perilous journey on a perilous road, and there's no turning back, you just shoulder the load. You don't look back and you don't look down, you just keep moving, don't look around. There are hidden dangers you don't want to see, mysterious strangers who heed no plea, and at every turn there's an icon victim. You wonder what did him, but you don't slow down, and you just keep pushing the way you were shown, to keep that cushion of flesh on bone. Keep the illusion you're in control, control of your fate, control of your soul. But there is no luck, there is no fate, no accidents, no saving faith. God has darts and he gets these wins for no good reason. Throw one into this room full of balloons. Yeah, it helps us all to believe it's all gonna be alright, gonna be okay. But if one of God's darts goes down on you, nothing you can do to get out of the way. Get out of the way. Out of the way. You don't know. No, you don't know. You don't know what you're thinking of. We're just a room full of balloons. Oh, you don't know what you're thinking of. We're just a room full of balloons. Love is a word we use to simplify feelings that hurt or confuse. Love is an easy way to make everything okay, to take every wrong that doesn't belong and wish it away. Love is a kind of game we play when we feel the same, when we have too much to lose. Love is the word we use. Love is an empty glass. When we get thirsty, we fill it too fast. And when we can drink no more, love is there as before, empty and still, waiting until we fill it once more. Love is the lies we tell to those that we know too well, hoping to not confuse. Love is the word we use. Love is an open hand. Love is an open, with nothing to hide or misunderstand. I'm offering mine to you, and whatever else is true, whatever love is, one thing I'm sure of is my love is true. And love is the word I'll say when there is no other way to show you that you must choose. Love is the word I use. It ain't gonna get any easier, son. You might as well do it if it has to be done. The longer you wait, the lower the sun. It ain't gonna get any easier, son. Life is a series of choices and chores. that won't disappear, that won't be ignored. Sooner or later it comes down to you and what you are able to make yourself do. 'Cause it ain't gonna get any easier, son. You might as well do it if it has to be done. The longer you wait, the lower the sun. And it ain't gonna get any easier, son. They say you should do what you least want to do, and don't put it off if you don't have to. Took me most of my life to find out it was true, and I wish there was some way I could prove it to you. It ain't gonna get any easier, son. You might as well do it if it has to be done. The longer you wait, the lower the sun. It ain't gonna get any easier, son. It ain't gonna get any easier, son. You might as well do it if it has to be done. The longer you wait, the lower the sun. It ain't gonna get any easier, son. It ain't gonna get any easier, son. No, it ain't gonna get any easier, son. I got 38 pairs of socks, only wear half a dozen. I got beepers and alarm clocks, beeping and buzzing. My electronic organizer's about to overload, and I'm late for my 3:30. I better hit the road. What's wrong with this picture? Someone tell me please. The pace and the pressure that bring me to my knees, and I'm the only one unable to see what's wrong with this picture of me. I got little piles of paper all over the place. I got lists of things I've meant to do, taking up time and space. My email don't get answered, my bills don't get paid. Seems the only thing I can always find time for is thinking about getting laid. What's wrong with this picture? Someone tell me please. The pace and the pressure that bring me to my knees, and I'm the only one unable to see what's wrong with this picture of me. I know all about the forest and trees. I know life could be serene. My schedules are right. I'd love to simplify it, but I can't take time to deal with that now. You know what I mean? The other day I was driving in a rush to get someplace, and I got myself in the rearview mirror, staring off into space, and I could see by my expression that I wasn't really there. But what really hurt was when I realized that I didn't really care. What's wrong with this picture? Someone tell me please. The pace and the pressure got to bring me to my knees. Am I the only one unable to see what's wrong with this picture? What's wrong with this picture? What's wrong with this picture of me? What's wrong with this picture of me? I've been looking high and low, everyone I talk to, everywhere I go. I haven't seen her yet. They say I'll know her when I do. Looking at the faces as they float on by, and looking for a trace of love a total stranger's eye. Thought I found it there once upon a time or two. But now I'm looking for a love that'll last, looking for a fire won't burn out too fast, looking for a love that won't be too good to be true. I've been looking, girl, have I been looking for you? A lot of people looking for the love of their dreams, a love that renews them, a love that redeems, some kind of savior sent down to pull them through. But I'm just looking for a love that'll last, looking for a fire that won't burn out too fast, looking for a love that won't be too good to be true. I've been looking, girl, I've been looking for you. For somebody who looks like they're looking for somebody too. If looks were all that mattered, you look like you do. Yes, you do. But I've been looking for a love that'll last, looking for a fire won't burn out too fast, looking for a love that won't be too good to be true. I've been looking, girl, I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you. I've been looking, I've been looking. Have I been looking for you? Looking for you. I've been looking, I've been looking. Have I been looking for you? Looking for you. I've been looking, I've been looking. Have I been looking for you? For you. I've been looking, I've been looking. Looking for you. 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 I sat down with pen and paper, had a message to convey. If I put it into words, I thought you'd know my thoughts today. You see, there was something about the way you laughed at my stupid jokes last night that just made me want to tell you how much I need you in my life. There's a very strong emotion. What's the word I'm thinking of? Not care, not devotion. I guess the closest word is love. There should be a word a little stronger, 'cause love just doesn't do for this very strong emotion I have for you. Now we have words for everything. We make up new ones all the time, and they do their jobs without complaint, and they get right back in line. But last night when I needed one, it was nowhere to be found. Maybe in some foreign language they've got a word that nails it down. This very strong emotion, what's the word I'm thinking of? Not care, not devotion. I guess the closest word is love. Should be a word a little stronger, 'cause love just doesn't do for this very strong emotion I have for you. If my words appear too clinical, too cold or analytical, please make allowances for this. Better words may not exist. So why is it so important that you know how I feel? I know I assume too much sometimes, as if it's no big deal. But I don't take you for granted. I know it's good to hear it. So even if the words fall short, I hope the feeling's loud and clear. 'Cause it's a very strong emotion. What's the word I'm thinking of? It's not care, it's not devotion. I guess the closest word is love. There should be a word a little stronger, 'cause love just doesn't do for this very strong emotion. For this very strong emotion. For this very strong emotion I have for you. If we lived forever and there was nothing we couldn't do, and if ever perfect weather was all we ever knew, if there was no struggle, if there was no stress, no strife, endless days of no trouble in an ever perfect life, we would never really know what we're capable of. We would never really know love. If there was no problem too difficult to solve, our capacity to learn would be unable to evolve. And if there were no lessons left for us to learn, our capacity to grow would go and never return. And we would never really know what we're capable of. We would never really know love. Adversity builds character, maybe just an old cliche, but there's one way to find out if there's truth and what they say. When things are at their worst, give yourself this little test. See if you can make yourself believe things are really at their best. And you might really know what you're capable of. You might really know love. It might sound like heaven, but not for the likes of us. Trials are merely blessings to the truly curious. And if we had to choose where we would infinitely dwell, most of us would be ultimately happier in hell, where we might really know what we're capable of. Where we might really know lots of time to kill. No whisper of wind, my sails go unfilled. Looks like I ain't going nowhere no time soon. I wander the deck with my compass in my hand. I search the horizon for a glimpse of dry land. I go through the motions, I'm sticking to my plan. I ain't going nowhere no time soon. I'm going nowhere, no wind in my sails. I don't even know where I am. So much for the magic of those mariners' tales. No wind in my sails. The sun sinks slowly to the edge of the sea. A seagull circles slowly in the sky. Tonight I'll study the stars till I can no longer see, till I can no longer remember why. I'm going nowhere, no wind in my sails. I don't even know where I am. So much for the magic of those mariners' tales. No wind in my sails. The surface is as smooth as the skin of her face, and the sky is the color of her hair, and the air is so still, it still carries a trace of the perfume she wore when she was here. I'm going nowhere, no of those mariners' tales. No wind in my sails, no wind in my sails, no wind in my I could try to tell you why, but something might get lost between the lines. All I know is I love you so, I can never really get you off my mind. I could search a lifetime or two, and I know I'd never find someone like you. And there may be some destiny that led our lives to flow into one. All I know is I need your love so I could never do what destiny has done. No, I could search a lifetime or two, and I know I'd never find someone like you. Oh, I could search a lifetime or two, and I know I'd never find someone like you. No, I know I'd never find someone like you. Someone like you. It's a long dark night, but it'll be alright, don't fear. Just keep driving. It's a long hard road, and It's a heavy load you bear, but just keep driving, because the sun will come up and you'll still be alive, and you'll see what I'm talking about when you finally arrive. Just cry when you have to, laugh when you can, try to accept what you can't understand. The sorrow's deep, but it soon disappears. Just keep smiling, smiling through the tears. It's a long thin rope, but don't give up hope. I'm here, just keep climbing, and though the journey's long, I know your heart is strong and clear. So just keep climbing, and if you feel from time to time you won't make it on your own, but just remember what I'm telling you now. You may be lonely, but you'll never be alone. Just cry when you have to, laugh when you can, try to accept what you can't understand. The sorrow is deep, but it soon disappears. Just keep smiling, just keep smiling, and cry when you have to, laugh when you can, try to accept what you can't understand. The sorrow is deep, but it soon disappears. Just keep smiling through the tears. Keep smiling through. Try when you have to, laugh when you can, try to accept what you can't understand. Smiling through the tears. I opened my eyes, the clock went off on time, the sun came up, and so far these were all good signs. I wasn't out of sugar, and I wasn't out of cream, and as I sat there with my coffee, it occurred to me, this might be my lucky day. Yeah, this might be my lucky day. It's as good a day as any, as far as I can see. This might be my lucky day. The motor turned over when I turned the key. It's one of those things that always amazes me. And I got where I was going without hitting anything, and that by itself gave me reason to think this might be my lucky day. Yeah, this might be my lucky day. It's as good a day as any, as far as I can see. This might be my lucky day. I conducted my business and things went alright. The people I ran into were pleasant and polite. I had a chance to help an out-of-towner find his way. I don't know how I could have had a luckier day. I got home in one piece, kicked off my shoes. I was fixing dinner and watching the news. Some guy won $1 million, had a big smile on his face, but for some reason I had no desire to be in his place. And when I went to bed, I lay there awake for a while, reflecting on life and all. You know, I just had to smile. Seems every now and then things just go your way. Every now and again you get a lucky day, and this might be my lucky day. Yeah, this might be my lucky day. It's as good a day as any, as far as I can see. This might be my lucky day. And as I fell away to sleep, a voice called out to me, this might be your lucky day. This might be your lucky. This might be your lucky day. Day after day, year after year, you rolled with the punches as well as anybody here. Then Lily came along, and it was suddenly so clear that she had come to guide you into this new frontier. Till Lily came along, nothing really wrong, just the sense of something missing in the middle of the song. Till Lily came along, it was enough to just be strong and wait till Lily came along. Now nobody knows, but sometimes it seems there's some kind of destiny at work in our dreams. Lily came along like the beginning of a day, where the dreams you had the night before disappear and fade away. Till Lily came along, there was nothing really wrong, just the sense of something missing in the middle of the song. Till Lily came along, it was enough to just be strong and wait till Lily came along. No one saw her coming, she just was there one day. But in your heart you know that she was always on her way. Now minute by minute, day after day, Lily's making sure your life will never be the same. And in your clearest moments you will realize that you're looking at love when you look in Lily's eyes. Till Lily came along, there was nothing really wrong, just the sense of something missing in the middle of the song. Till Lily came along, it was enough to just be strong and wait till Lily came along. my shoulder to the wheel. Now I look back and I can't exactly tell you how I feel. My career, my family, my friends, they all seem to fade as this parade winds down to the end. As a child they told me what I should believe, snakes and angels and Adam and Eve. Bowed my head and I said amen. I couldn't believe it but I could pretend. All I had to do was learn the motions and go through them well, while searching their eyes for just one with no lies to tell, who could maybe help me find out why. Find out why. Just one was all that I had no choice but to try to find out why. But time rolled by, thought about it less and less. Stood in church but not to search for salvation, I confess. I lived that one lie in a mostly honest life, always taking care to say the dinner prayer with my children and my wife. But there was this voice in the back of my mind, like a distant whisper in a stand of pine. And although with age it began to fade, it never really went away. Even now I can hear it, the sound of my own fear of the unknown. In the corner of my ear it whispers, you're here all alone, and you'll never find out why. Find out why. You ought to let it just go by, 'cause no matter what you try, you'll never find out. Now the sun goes down and the colors in the sky change to the deepest blue right before my eyes. And I stand and watch as if waiting for a sign, but the night wears on and the weary dawn reveals no design. And I have these questions that I cannot ask as long as I'm wearing this goddamn mask. I take it off, the sun appears in the blinding light, I blink back tears, 'cause all I can see is this vision of me as a child, searching the sky as if yearning to fly so high, where maybe I could find out why. Find out why. Way up there, maybe I could see far enough to finally find out why. Find out why. One day before I died, I always thought that I was gonna find out. I'd stand on my toes and punch a cop in the nose, tell a dirty story to a room full of nuns, run around in the backyard without any clothes. You name it, I'll see that it gets done. And if there's ever anything you want me to do, I'd give everything I've got to get you through. No hesitation, baby, when it comes to you. There ain't nothing I wouldn't do. I'd cheat on my taxes or pay them if you please. Eat everything that you put on my plate. Crawl across the desert on my hands and knees. Take classes in real estate. If there's ever anything you want me to do, I'd give everything I've got to get you through. No complications, baby, when it comes to you. There ain't nothing I wouldn't do. Well, I would jump in the Grand Canyon if you said you want me to. I wouldn't even wonder if you really thought it through. No explanation needed when it comes to you. There ain't nothing I wouldn't do. I would cut the grass with scissors, dig a ditch with a spoon. Anything that's risky or absurd. I'd put on a top hat, go out and howl at the moon. You got it, baby, just say the word. If there's ever anything you want me to do, I'd give everything I've got to get you through. No limitation, baby, when it comes to you. There ain't nothing I wouldn't do. No hesitation, baby, when it comes to you. There ain't nothing I wouldn't do. She's cold these days, distant and down. She listens at the window for some faraway sound. And you've done everything to break through, and still she's locked you outside, and she always will. Till you write her that song, make her believe she's where she belongs, and she's the only one you need. Put your love in the lyric, put your heart in the melody. If you tell her with music, there's no way that she won't see that you love her. If you love her, write her that song. Call up the details of the day you found her, how the rest of the world just disappeared around her. Remind her of the time you first became lovers, those mornings and afternoons tangled in covers. Yeah, write her that song, make her believe she's where she belongs, and she's the only one you need. Put your love in the lyric, put your heart in the melody. If you tell her with music, there's no way that she won't see that you love her. If you love her, write her that song. Tell her she's the reason you face the world each day, and she has the only key to the love you keep locked away. And tell her that forever is the least you can do. Yeah, if these things are true, I recommend that you write her that song, make her where she belongs, and she's the only one you need. Put your love in the lyric, put your heart in the melody. If you tell her with music, there's no way that she won't see that you love her. If you love her, you say you love her, well, write her that song. Halfway across the highway, when we caught up to you, off to see the world at the tender age of 2. And you may not remember how your mother and I held your hand as we walked you back home, or the tears of relief that you were safe and even then we knew that you would always roam. Sometimes you have to stay, sometimes you have to go, sometimes you have to get away from everything you know, and sometimes you have to make your way back to where you feel at home. Sometimes you have to stay, sometimes you have to go. Halfway to California, in a city in the sky, in the house where you were born, you looked yourself in the eye, and there in the reflection, like a home video, were the miles and years that came between, and you came to accept what you already knew, and smiling through the tears you could see that sometimes you have to stay, and sometimes you have to go, sometimes you have to get away from everything you know, and sometimes you have to make your way back to where you feel at home. Sometimes you have to stay, and sometimes you have to go. Halfway around the world, looking for something you left behind, like a long-lost earring that you never thought you'd find, but suddenly you see it shining in the snow. You pick it up, hold it in your hand, and suddenly you're free from everything you used to know. At last you begin to understand why sometimes you have to stay, and sometimes you have to go, and sometimes you just have to get away from everyone you know, and sometimes you have to make your way back to where you feel at home, and sometimes you have to stay, and sometimes you have to go.